When did you realize a family member was lying about their finances? My aunt lived in a house that smelled like old cabbage and damp carpets, and we all felt bad for her. That was the problem. She lived in this tiny two-bedroom place where the wallpaper was peeling in long, yellow strips. We spent every single weekend helping her clean or bringing her groceries because she was always just one paycheck away from the street. My brother, Leo, actually felt guilty about having a decent job. He would give her $50 every Friday just so she would not have to skip meals. I did not buy it. I'm the kind of person who notices when things do not add up. Like how she always complained about the price of eggs but somehow had a brand new set of designer sunglasses every few months. She would say they were knockoffs from a street fair. I just shrugged it off at first, until the day I decided to stop being the nice nephew. I started noticing a weird pattern. Every time we visited, she would make us use the guest bathroom, but she always insisted on using the master bath herself. She would lock the door and stay in there for exactly 20 minutes. I figured she was just eccentric, but then I saw her hand. Her skin was glowing, not like healthy glowing, but like she had been dipped in expensive gold. It did not match the lady who claimed she could not afford a new toaster. One Tuesday, she went out to a budget pharmacy to pick up some coupons. I told Leo to keep her talking in the driveway while I went inside to grab my phone charger. I did not go to the bedroom. I went straight for the master bath. I did not just open the cabinet and hope for the best. I knew she was the type to hide things in plain sight. I pushed aside a stack of old, moth-eaten towels and found a plastic bin tucked deep under the sink. Inside was not cheap drugstore lotion. It was a stash of La Mer and Skin Cuticles. I'm talking about face creams that cost $300 for a tiny jar. There were 4 of them. Next to the creams was a leather wallet. I did not want to steal, but I opened it. No cash, just a black credit card. The kind you only get when you have $1 million in the bank. My stomach did a flip. She had been playing us for years. She let Leo drain his savings to help her while she was basically a secret millionaire. But I did not just tell her. I waited. I spent the next week doing some digging on my laptop. I used some old college connections to look into the property records. Turns out, she did not just have money. She had been managing a trust fund for the whole family, including Leo's college fund, and she had been skimming off the top to fund her luxury addiction. She had stolen about $40,000 over 5 years. When she came back from the store the next day, I was sitting on her kitchen table with the luxury creams lined up like soldiers. Leo was there too, looking confused. I did not scream. I just asked her how that $300 moisturizer felt on a budget. Her face did not just drop, it turned a weird shade of gray. She tried to lie, saying they were gifts. Then I slid the property records across the table. Leo did not even yell, he just started shaking. He looked at her like he did not know who she was. He grabbed the creams and threw them right into the kitchen sink, watching the expensive white goop swirl down the drain. Things went south really quickly. The lawyers got involved and the trust was frozen for a full audit. Because she had spent so much of the liquid cash on her lifestyle and some bad hidden investments, she actually ended up broke for real. 2 months later, I saw her sitting in a greasy fast food booth, wearing that same faded cardigan. She was forced to explain her total insolvency to her bewildered children.